watching Southwest Florida's Fox 4 News at 10.
A Southwest Florida congressman wants new immigration laws in honor of murdered Fort Myers police officer Andrew Widman. The killer, Abel Arango, was a convicted felon and illegal immigrant who had been ordered deported back to Cuba long before he killed Officer Widman. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, tells Fox 4 there are thousands of other illegal immigrant criminals walking the streets right now. Fox 4's Fallon Silcox has more on Congressman Tim Mahoney's plan to change things.
Just a few weeks ago, I asked Congressman Tim Mahoney if he would take action and change the law that allowed Abel Arango, a violent criminal alien, to walk free. ICE is saying we followed all of our procedures, and because of laws, we couldn't do any more.
Well, let me just say a couple things. Number one is, if somebody's here illegally and they break the law, they should be deported. We're looking into what these rules and regulations are that prevents ICE from doing their job, and if that's the case, we'll change the law.
Fast forward to today, where Mahoney lived up to his promise and announced his plan to change the law. He named it after fallen Fort Myers police officer Andrew Widman.
The Officer Andrew Widman Criminal and Alien Enforcement Act of 2008.
The bill covers 4 major problems Mahoney's found with the process that deals with legal and illegal aliens who are ordered for deportation and who commit crimes. Under current law, ICE can only hold a legal or illegal felon for up to 6 months if ICE is trying to deport them. If ICE is unable to deport them, ICE can either release them or keep them in prison. Now, here's how Mahoney wants to change that process. First, if that felon commits a violent crime, they must remain in jail no matter what. Second, if a felon commits a non-violent crime, they must go through an assessment done by ICE to determine whether they're a threat to public safety. If they're deemed a threat, they stay in jail. If not, they can be released. Third, felons who are non-violent and released are placed on federal probation, and they must remain in that program as long as they're in the United States. And finally, if that individual violates his or her probation, they go to jail until they're deported. Mahoney's bill has already gained the support of local law enforcement.
We have to have some national action, federal action, on this type of important of an issue, because our people are out there dying from violent criminals who are illegal, and we cannot do much about it.
And the congressman says he doesn't foresee any opposition, and he thanks Fox 4 for bringing this issue to his attention.
What you did was you took angst that an entire community had, and you communicated that in a way that brought it to my attention. Thank you for bringing the issue to my attention. I appreciate that. Thank you.
In Port Charlotte, Fallon Silcox, Fox 4 News.
Officer Widman's widow, Susanna, was there for the congressman's announcement, but she did not speak about this specific bill. Congressman Mahoney says he'll present this bill to his fellow lawmakers in Congress in 2 weeks.
And ever since the tragic murder of Fort Myers police officer Andrew Widman a little over a month ago, Four in Your Corner has been asking where the system went wrong and what are leaders doing to make it right. Tonight, Fox 4's Erica Pizzi gets answers from Lee County courts.
The last time I sat down with Lee County Court Operations Manager Sheila Mann, she admitted
we're missing a component that could be very helpful at arraignments.
Arraignments like the one cop killer Abel Arango attended when he had a warrant out for his arrest, but the court did not know. So he walked out of the courthouse that day in June a free man, only to shoot and kill an